until you learn it. So how will you be graded? Each of the ideas carries with them what we call a gateway assessment. One thing that you learn opens up new things and new opportunities, right? So your gateway assessments will be largely a design and of a nature that you figure out. How do you provide evidence to anybody that you know what you're talking about, that you understand a concept? You may want to produce a little video that we put on YouTube. You may want to do a podcast. You may have a project that you do. You may want to work through a series of problem sets that Dr. Snow has designed. Somehow, we just need you to provide the evidence that you understand that concept. So, another question, what should you be doing on a daily basis? This isn't like you have a textbook that you're going to open up and start in on page 1 or page 7 and work through all of the exercises and all of the readings. What you need to first of all be doing is keeping up. We want to design this and have you help us design this so that it's high interest for you, because we really believe that's what keeps people motivated. Don't let things lag. Just because we're not starting this course with definite timelines involved, we look at it as our responsibility as the adults working with you is we need to make sure that you don't fall so far behind that you're able to fail. So we'll be working with your mentors to make sure that you keep on a minimum schedule. But the neat thing is you can work ahead as far and as fast as you want. The more you learn, the better we are, the better we like it, because the more we have helped you to succeed. So we're not going to let you fall behind. You can move ahead as rapidly as you want. So keep up. Be part of the controllers of the learning. Make sure that you're involved in the learning decisions that come along. If we say, hey, I really don't know that you know wave theory well enough, we expect some dialogue back and forth where you say, oh, wait a minute, you know what? I was looking at this NASA video about how they do training for the astronauts in the underwater environment, and I noticed that I could describe that mathematically and with physics concepts in this particular way. Well, that might not have been something that we had thought about, but that was one of the ways that you could show us your learning. So it's those learning decisions that we expect you to be part of and taking an active role in. Finally, I would ask that you contribute to the content repository. One of the other unique things about this kind of a course is that you're not just taking things from it and regurgitating back. We expect you to be contributing to the content repository so that later on down the line, another student who's trying to learn something may actually be using the resources that you put into the content repository. I'll talk more about each of these ideas, or hopefully one of you perhaps will help in the video making and can talk more about this later on. Good luck!